All right. Well, it says we're live. Hey, I'm Cap, and I haven't been on here in a while. It's been a couple of months, in fact. So I don't know if anybody will show up, but I figured I would do a live shave this Saturday. It's 12 p.m. CST here. It's 6 p.m. in France. Hey, Bacon. There's old Bacon Cutter. How you doing? Hey, Manny. You out on the road? I didn't know if anybody would show up. I hadn't done this in a while. I've been kind of out of the loop. Hey, Suffolk Shaver. Brandon. Yep. Hey, Golden Steel. Boy, I tell you, I literally missed every one of y'all. This, thank you, Brandon. Yeah, this thing's a mess. It's a mess. I've got till February, and then I'm going to trim it. But I don't think I'm going to trim it very much. I kind of grown on me. Hey, Christopher. Yeah, I've kind of been just taking a break. Hey, JC, Old Farm Show. Taking a break from everything. All things social. Just kind of concentrating on Liam and the family. Liam's doing good. Hey, blind man. It's hanging great. Liam's doing good. He spent a week in the hospital hooked up on the EEG. And, but everything showed up good. Had an MRI. We're back home now and everything is good and fine and dandy. And we're just playing house. You know how that goes. And, but I've been shaving. I haven't missed many days of shaving. I hope y'all haven't either. I've been mainly using some Phoenix and Bow, Mitchell's Wolf Fat, LPL. Some of just my favorites. So many, you know. This month is Movember, yeah. Yeah, I better not shave it off in Movember. But how have y'all been doing? I tell you, I'm kind of out of the loop standing in front of a camera. You know how that goes. I got a friend in France, in Brittany, in fact. If y'all know where that is, he's a pencil aficionado like me, and we've been sending back forth pencils, which I gotta send his package off. But I figured I'd do some MDC. It's a great soap. This is the Fougere. And I've had this well over a year, and that's how much has gone. This is pretty pricey for a puck. I've not forgot, but this is 200 grams, and it lasts a while. I have the rose too, and I'm going to be pairing it up with my Shilin Gentleman's Groom Room. Hey, Tony. Long time no speaker. I know, Manny. But this brush has been my workhorse here lately. I've fallen in love with this little brush. The color, the feel, everything. This is number 33 of the Gentleman's Groom Room, Shellin. And great brush. Silver tip badger. I'm gonna put it on some water while we're talking. But seeing I hadn't been back, yes, the original is great. Seeing I hadn't been back in a while, I figured I would just use something, you know, something special. Thanks, Tommy. Nice to be back. Been a while. Master the R41's in the house. Now, badger brush, you really don't have to soak very long. I don't know if a lot of y'all soak y'all's brushes. I've been doing quick night shaves. And a badger brush, you just got to get wet. It doesn't soak up water like a boar brush. All right, let's get to the main event. And this beauty. My aristocrat. Hey, Dart mouth shaving. Oh man, Alex don't have no internet. Where did I use this bad boy? I have been using the Mercur 34C, my Wolfman, and my Edwin Jagger DE89. But I figured I'd pull out an oldie but goodie. This is the 1936, and this is the one of the very first. 1934 is when the first Aristocrat come out, but it's an open comb TTO. No shave November. I did it last year, and I haven't even thought. This is the 1936, Tommy. It comes in the gold box. But I forgot all about it this year. I kind of wish I would have thought about it, but if I did, we wouldn't be shaving. I've been using these PermaSharp. Great little razors. The open comb TTO. You would think it would be a lot more aggressive than it is, but it's actually not. It's a pretty nice shaver. It's no R41. Let's see. Get everything set. Yes. Yeah, I love all the Aristocrats. Even the solid bars. You can't go wrong with them. I think they put, more gold on the on these Aristocrats. Kind of dipped them in, left them in a little bit longer. This is the Bulldog handle. It's a nice, it grips, but it's not rough on the fingers. It's a really nice shaver, very nice. Let's see what else. Today I'm gonna be finishing up with the fine snake bite, because I'm gonna be putting on something I got. I don't even know if y'all have seen this. Fabergé Brut cologne. It's just a small bottle. Have not used it yet. Has the silver with the gold, with the silver chain. This is 1.5 fluid ounces. But I found this. It's a little spray, and we're gonna try it today. Have not tried it. See how that goes. How long have I been growing my mustache? Blind man asked. I had a goatee last February, which was about 3 months growth, and so January 1st I shaved the goatee off. So it's about, going on 11-12 months, really. Oh, do you, Steve? I'll have to watch it. Unboxing mail call. Yes. Yeah, that's the perfect thing. I think Brut is like the old school fougere scent. And I usually pair it with my MDC now. That's what I usually do. I'm an old Brut fan. And the MDC is great. This is kind of a sweet fougere, but it's good. I never have got the word if. Yeah, vintage. That's right. If MDC and LPL are true artisan, shave companies, kind of like Stash Soapworks. I wonder if they're true artisan, or are they big company now? I know when they started they were artisan. I don't know what they are now. I got in the mail yesterday what I've been using for the last, year and a half to wash my face with is Mitchell's Wolfat bar soap. I think it does a great job washing the face. It doesn't smell so much like the soap, the shaving soap. Figure I'd do a little bowl lathering. Man, this stuff. I know this stuff is expensive, but man, it is good. It's really good. So what I figured is, we'd start back to live shaves. I know y'all done a few of them without me, and start all that back up. This is my bowl that I got from West Coast Shaving. It's unfinished on the bottom and finished on top. Gives it a good grip. Nice little bowl. I hadn't even been bowl lathering. Been doing my usual one pass shave. What other vintage scents? Old Spice. My son Tommy's doing great. If y'all didn't know, he has autism. Classic autism, nonverbal. He's learning a little bit of sign language here and there. And he just got out of the hospital, hooked up to an EEG and had an MRI. Everything came back good, which doesn't mean he does not have seizures. It's just a positive thing. But thank you for asking. It's a daily, something new every day. But the wife, the Mrs., is carrying him to different therapies 5 days a week. Look at that. That's nice. Tell your mom we all said happy birthday. It's Golden Steel's mom's birthday today. Thank you, Tommy. How many of y'all still bowl lather? I know a lot of people just, I started out for the first year of me shaving. I exclusively bowl lathered. And now I just lather on my face. Pretty much. Look at that. That's nice. Just kidding. Yeah. I'm back. How you been? I'm back. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Nice. Yeah, I know. This thing, look at there. Let me get this top off. That's how much. That's it. It's not even a 1/16 of an inch, maybe. It's this stuff lasts forever. It's kind of like LPL too. There you go. I see. I have a bunch of samples, and that's mainly what I'm going to be doing videos on here until probably January. I'll try to do one a week, but I'm going to try to get one out one a week. I got a bunch of samples from the last Wet Shavers meetup. I got about 3 days growth. What samples have y'all been sampling here lately. Anything I should keep my eye out for? I haven't been a straight razor shaving at all. I thought about getting them out. Wild Wild West Shaving Company. Maharani. Huh. I've been out of the loop. I haven't been on Instagram or anything. Anything. I don't know if I'd like hot apple pie, but I love rose. Love rose. All right. Get the old Aristo out. So how long has Beast of a Lather. There you go. I'm gonna have to give Alex a call today. So a lot of y'all been shaving for a while, and I've noticed, you know, the first year or so when I started wet shaving, I would try all these different things, different techniques and everything. How many of y'all settle down on just the same technique every single time, on lathering, on shaving, and the direction of your strokes and everything? How often do you try to change it up just to see what happens? I rarely do. But I usually do the one pass shave now on a nightly basis. I told Kevy about today, but I don't guess he could jump in. Cherry and vanilla sounds good. Yeah, Brendan, I can understand that. Just adjusting the lather and the slickness. If y'all hear something in the background, that's the little girl waking up. Same every time. Yeah, Brennan, rhythm is real important when it comes to straight razor shaving. Yeah, big. I change out my favorite handle is this handle, the old Gillette Tech. That's a new. I'll put that on a lot of different razors. Love that handle. Yeah, Tommy, you're right. That's one of my favorite razors too, the Gillette Tech. You know, last time I've been using... no, I hadn't, blind man. I hadn't tried the automatic rocket brush by PAA. My wife won a PAA brush. It's not in here. It's a synthetic brush. Looks nice. I need to try it. Hey, Chris. JC said he's going to shave his head. You know, I shaved my head for about 6 months. It was free. I think every man should shave his head at least once in his lifetime. I'm talking just shave it all the way down to the skin. I was shaving daily every morning. I was actually doing 3 passes with a... I noticed that the more aggressive the razor and the blade was, better off for my head. December. Oh, well, I'm doing pretty good. So far, so good. So y'all planning on doing a December? Since I got the no shave on the stash, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing any of that stuff. You're never shaving your head? Well, don't say never. Don't say never, Golden. Well, I look forward to watching that, JC. You shaving your head. I'll put the word out. What do you use, Tommy, to shave your head? Yes, 1305. The one right behind it, Chris, is my second favorite bore. Well, all 3 of these. That's the 830 Emoze, and then this little bad boy, the 166. It's a pretty good one. Traumatizing, yeah. Them old barbers are something else. Jeff Smith, power of the donut. The Yaki brush. No, I hadn't. How much is a good razor? You talking about a blind man? You talking about straight razor or DEs? Hey, Alex. Long time no speaker. How you been, Alex? For a straight razor, oh, this one right here, The aristocrats, you're going to pay, the 1934 is the very first one. And the 1936, you're going to, if you can get it under 100, you're doing great. They didn't make a whole lot of them. And they are aristocrats, so they're pricey. Hey, Alex. Man, I sure have missed you. Sure have missed your ugly mug. Boy, I missed all y'all. I tell you, it's MDC are great. Well, the thing, I mean, y'all are talking about the synthetic brushes. You know, I'm not a big synthetic fan. I have one that I use every once in a while that Alex sent me. That's a pretty good one. I like it. Uh-oh. Brush down, brush down. I got him. He's saved. Let's see, look at here. How much lather we still have. Yummy. Have enough to shave my head. I wonder what the missus would say. I know it has, JC. But I imagine you. I imagine, big. I'm doing good, Alex. Thanks for asking. I just imagine y'all sitting around watching me in my bathroom, you know, in your undies. I get a big kick out of it. I hadn't shaved against the grain, I could tell you when. Yeah, very ugly. Yeah. Nah, Alex, you pretty. You pretty. It's not what's on the outside. Well, big, I'm not gonna let any secrets out. It is my bathroom, though. Talking about technique now. Uh, I have had to change a lot of my technique with a bigger mustache. I don't know. I told him about it. Titty said he had to work today, but he was hoping he could join. Oh yeah. You know the way technology is, I wouldn't doubt that wouldn't be possible. They're big, smell-o-vision. That'd be bad if there was a mirror behind me. Yeah. It's always a full moon in Cap's Den. I've noticed that a technique that I found is when I go over my face, I don't re-lather. I kind of just wet my hand. But if I wash my razor and my hand and get too much water on my face, it'll make the razor skip. I'll lose the slickness, residual slickness of the soap. Oh, can't get no better than this. Alright, so Brennan asked me what I've been using in my hair. Today, just because I'm on video, I'm using Suavecito pomade. And this is the firm hold. It's water based. But actually, yes, Perma Sharp. Actually, of late, I've been hadn't been using a whole lot of products in my hair. Yeah, Perma Sharp. I just been brushing it and going. This is the longest my hair has been in a while. But ever since I got that Perma Sharp, I mean that Suavecito, I really like it. It's a great water base. Really good. All right, anybody need some lather? Got plenty loads left over. Look at there. Ha. Plenty. Stash wax. I've been going natural mainly here lately, and then putting in lanolin in my mustache. Some days it works out good and others it does not. Most days it does not. But the lanolin is a great conditioner. I don't see it right now. It's probably behind me somewhere. But the lanolin is just a conditioner, you know, I'm a big fan of. And my hair is so thin and so wiry that I usually just try to get it to go out like this, and then we're happy. Try to. When it's humid out, man, there's nothing I can do. Oh, hair gel. What's causing your breakout? I hadn't tried Yardley. Have not tried that. How many people like this? Snake bite. Love snake bite. Anytime I put on like a cologne, I have 2 clones now. Vintage Old Spice, and now we got this Vintage Brute. I'm looking forward to trying that. Oh, here it is. Here's my lanolin. HPA lanolin Lanishow. Or I use Firehouse Tacky or Dubs. What have you been using here lately for mustache wax? Let's see. Since we talking. That beauty right there. Snatch wax. Ah. That beauty. Look at there. Woo. It's a good one. I hadn't heard from Kevy. I gotta start my salon up, or this thing's fixing to get out of hand. Yeah, I love the vintage scents. I want to get some more of the vintage colognes. Big, what was that old 444, and just some older stuff. Because I don't put on cologne if I put on aftershave, like the scent, because most of my aftershaves last a while. It is. I know that. JC, have you been having a blow dry? Thanks. Yeah, that's one of my favorite razors. I figured I'd pull her out for y'all today. You just now getting in the blow dryer? Yeah, I mean, I have to. If I don't, it does that. Doesn't look good. My man, today I'm using Suavecito pomade. I really like it. It's a water-based. Some of my other oil-based, I have several and I can't think of none. I like the, I'm a big fan of, what's that out of Holland? Oh, beard wax. I like the Fine Fettle brand. I really like that beard wax. And I was looking to see if I could find any of my other beard waxes. Honest Abe's, Fine Fettle, and Dub's has a beard wax that I like. Yeah, it is. You're right. Ruzel, that's the name. Thank you, JC. I love the pomades of Layrite. They're exceptional. Yeah, lanolin. Even if you have a beard, you can put lanolin in. It's great stuff. You're right, Tommy. JC, you gotta go. This is the HPA. So this is for nursing women. Thanks JC for stopping in. Really do appreciate it. We'll call me sometime. Call me sometime this weekend. We need to talk about pencils and pens and mustache wax. But this, if you get regular like New Zealand or Australian lanolin, it stinks. Smells just like a sheep's butt. But this is clear and has no scent. Castle Forbes creams, are you talking about the shaving cream? Yes, I do. I have the one that smells like Skittles. See you later, JC. Yeah, Layrite, I haven't tried their mustache wax or their beard stuff. I have tried I like their Super Hold pomade. That's about it. That's all I've been doing with my mustache. It sometimes does good and sometimes it doesn't. That's my natural. I actually have some curlers that I got. Yeah, the Trumpers, I've had a sample of Golden Steel, and I didn't really care for it. DR Harris has some of the best creams in the English version that I think, and their soap's great too. I'm a big fan of DR Harris. I almost used Arlington today, but I have Marlboro, and I'd like to get Windsor in the soap, and it lasts forever. It's like all the other great soaps, just last and last and last. I missed out on Phoenix and Bo's White Castle. I was thinking that he was going to send me some, but he never did. I guess I didn't. I was thinking I was going to get some from him because I won, but I got the Bay Rum, the Imperial Rum. Thanks, Tommy. It's great to see you, and you too as well. Huh? I'd look out for the vintage bombs. But White Castle is on my list. I need to get it. I think it came available in September, and I've been meaning to talk to Carrie about getting me some, but I missed out. Has anybody gotten any? Buttercream. That's exactly it. I knew. Whitechapel. Thank you, Steve. Thanks, Blind Man. We sure appreciate you stopping by. But has anybody tried the Whitechapel? I've been I need to get a hold of Carrie and get it. Carrie referred me to the Handlebar Mustache Club, which is the oldest facial hair club in the world. They were started in 1947 in London, England. And it used to be just London. Now it's international. And I'm officially a member of the Handlebar Mustache Club of London internationally. And so I'll be getting my tie and stuff, and as soon as I do, I'll let y'all see. Ah, PK, you made it at the end. At the very end. But let's try this. This is Brute. Yeah, foo-foo on us. That's right. I haven't tried the curlers. Kind of iffy about that. A lot of people use a round brush, but mine won't stay in a round brush. It's unruly. All right. Has anybody tried this? The Fabergé Brute. Oh my goodness. I'll put just a tad bit in my hand. Oh wow. That's nice. Very nice. Yeah, that smells nothing like the Brute cologne that I have now, and the Brute aftershave that I have, the latest versions. This has more of a woodsy, kind of a wood cologne-ish scent. I like it. Boy, oh boy, I'm excited. Yeah, PK. I'm going to try to do one at least every other week, every other Saturday. But we'll see how things go. Wow, Brute, Fabergé, that's good stuff. I remember Paul made a video of the different brutes. Yeah, yeah, big it is. It is. Older than some of the guys on this feed. Yeah, it's full bottle too. If you haven't checked out, Paul H. Films did a brute over all the old and the new ones. And Golden Still, what's the difference? The newer version probably is the same formula, just like Old Spice, but they probably get their ingredients are cheaper. You know, it smells cheaper. Smells like a what I call a Walgreens cologne or a Walgreens aftershave. This is the original brute scent, and it's a Fourragère. It's, you know, that's what it actually was. Has a kind of a sweet, kind of a chocolatey, and then a kind of a woodsy scent to me, to my nose. The brutes now smell. I like the scent, but it smells more floral to me. Just like the older Old Spice has that. This is the Old Spice that was sent to me by a fellow shaver, and it has more of a chocolatey. I call it chocolatey scent, but this is just a nice subtle scent. And then the brute that I have now, the newer version, is pretty loud. Very loud. It's nice. I like. I'm curious how long it will last, since it is a vintage. But to recap today's 1936 Aristocrat Gillette. This is the open cone TTO. They are surprisingly not aggressive. It's a medium. Big says they removed the oak moss and perfume content much lower. Okay, so the oak moss they removed, and that's the scent I'm picking up. It's less florally. But this is a good medium shaver. They are pricey. The Senator, which is this one, you can get for a cheaper price. Shaves just as good, it just doesn't have the bulldog handle and doesn't have the feel. Great shaver. The Gentleman's Groom Room number 33, the Schilin, and this is actually a Shave Mac brush overall. And MDC. Love this stuff. I'm a big fan of the French shaving soaps, LPL. I'm not big on LPV, which I've only tried the cheaper version, but you know, that's the way it goes. And then I put on some Snakebite, which I'm about halfway through. This actually lasts a long time. And my Fabergé Brut. Great shave. Great BBS. It's good to see everybody again. Like I said, sorry I've been absent for a couple of months. I'm going to try to get back into it slowly. If y'all follow me on Instagram, it's cap7597. I have a lot of pictures on there. And I'll try to start posting at least 1 to 2 pictures a week of what I'm what I'm using. And during the week, I'll try to put a video out of some of these samples I have. Like this one. This is I can't even read it, but have several samples, a bunch of samples now that I need to get out there. And I'll also have some samples of some pomades. Since my hair's longer, need to try them too. But thanks for watching. I truly appreciate everybody stopping in and seeing us and talking. And I will probably no school like the old school. You're right, Alex. Thank you. With these razors, with this one, I'll probably use the rest of the week, probably, and I'll just clean it up under up under the sink And with this razor, I use just whitening toothpaste. That's all I clean it with. I just kind of lightly do it with a toothbrush, an older toothbrush, and dry it out and stick it back up in the case. My other non-gold razors, I'll use scrubbing bubbles. You know, I'll use them for about a month and then I'll pull them all out, what I've used that month, and then use scrubbing bubbles on them. But yeah, this one is just toothpaste, whitening toothpaste only. That's all I use. But thanks for everybody stopping in. Like I said, I'll try to get a video out next week of just a regular one pass shave during the week, just to see how everybody's doing. I appreciate it. And it's good to be back. Good to see all y'all. I missed you. I'm Cap. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Steve. And I'll keep you posted on Liam and his progress too during the week. But appreciate it. I'm Cap. I'm out.